In this video, I'll be going over niche and keyword research on Etsy, and in my opinion, these are some of the easier ways to go about it, but I do still consider myself a beginner when it comes to Etsy, so just want to be transparent about that. First, just want to go to Etsy.com. I do recommend doing this in an incognito window, just because then it won't have the search results kind of changing due to your history, because usually programs will track what you're searching and then show you things that the program thinks that you will like. So just a note there. If I type in dot digital paper, so I currently have 5 active listings on Etsy, and they're all digital paper downloads. So I'm going to be focusing on that for niche and keyword research, but you can most likely use this, or should be able to use this, for majority, if not all, of different niches and keywords out there. At least in my opinion, I just really love finding new niches and keywords this way, and it's actually kind of fun sometimes. So I hope this is helpful, and let's get started. So type it in DAW digital paper. The Everbee extension will show up the monthly searches, which is really cool, definitely helpful. So then if I hit search, it will bring up the different books that will show. Has 1,000+ results with ads, all the different pricing. Everbee also has a pricing calculator, so if you're not sure what your profit will be or trying to figure out and play around with the pricing, highly recommend using that. I've used it multiple times. It's very, very helpful, and you can customize it a lot as well. So scrolling down, there are a lot here. So I'm going to go over to the Everbee actual extension here, and I'm going to type in, or the Everbee keyword research here, and type in DAW digital paper and see what comes up. So this has a keyword score of 0, and there's over 68,000 competitors and a search volume of 68. So definitely highly, highly competitive, and not a ton of search volume, and it makes sense why the keyword score is 0. But if I scroll down here and hit the arrows on the keyword score, I can change it to what it is showing. And this video is sponsored by Everbee. So looking at these keywords here that Everbee is showing, I can get different ideas. Bunnies digital paper, clover digital paper, antique digital paper. Let's see, there's like over 500 tabs or 499 tabs. There's probably even more. And always make sure to double check copyright and trademark before you sell something, because sometimes there are things on there that are copyright and trademarked and you don't want to get your account in trouble. So just be careful of that. Let's see, let's just move on to another page. Anything catches my eye. Oh, there's candles, digital paper, brick wall, digital paper. Let's see, I did see a fast food one earlier. So let me type in fast food digital paper and see what shows up here. So I'm actually pretty interested in that. And it looks like there's a few. There's not a ton. The more I scroll down, the more different the listings get. They're not all actual digital paper. And people might have different search words. So some of these, there's hamburgers, french fries, looks like burgers, pizza, a bunch of different ones. So they may be showing up with other words as well. So let me just type in up here, fast food digital paper, and it'll show me the results here and then related keywords below. So this has a very low search volume, but less than 1,000 competition and a keyword score of 0. So not the best, but that's okay. Let's try the candles digital paper, because that one definitely intrigued me a bit. Let's see. Search volume of 37, 8,700 competition, and a keyword score of 0. And I can even try like cat digital paper, and honestly just keep going until you find some that you like and that intrigues you. And looking at these different niche scores, let's try rose gold digital paper. I'm going to spell it a little bit differently though. I'm going to do rose gold digital paper and hit search. And this one has a search volume of 80, about 25,000 competition. I mean, that makes sense. It's a very broad search term. I believe I saw a bunny earlier, possibly for Easter on here. But there are just so many different ones that you can find. So let's try pizza digital paper. See if we can find anything interesting there. Less than 20 search volume and competition of about 2,500, so not the best either. Let's see if we can find something different down here. I'm just going to move on here to the next one. What I do find really interesting about this search is sometimes when people type in searches, like I was just typing, you don't always type it correctly. So scrolling down here, I think I saw a cat one. Yeah, cat digital paper. But it was all one word. So if I type that in, I'm just curious how this will change. It has a keyword score of 7,600, search volume of 100, and competition 13. So people can actually be typing these in not correctly. So if I do cat digital paper with the same or with the space and then hit search, I just want to see the difference if there's different books coming up first. Let me scroll down. So there's a few books here. And okay, so now let's scroll up here and let me take away that space. And I'm just curious if anything different really shows up. And it looks like it did change. There might be some of the same, but this definitely did change. So that's something to note as well. Is I definitely have heard of people putting keywords in purposely misspelled or incorrect just because people will type that in the search bar. So just something to note, something to think about. And then I would just keep going down here, like dusty blue watercolor. Let's see, glitter. I'm not sure I could do a glitter digital download. I guess you could put like sparkles or like have the glitter on there, but it wouldn't be actual glitter. It's like there's rainbow, Christmas, giraffe, and this is just an amazing way, in my opinion, to get different ideas to figure out what you want to do. Baby dragons. Oh, that sounds really cute. I'm gonna look that up right now. Baby dragons digital paper. I feel like this is not gonna have many search results or many digital papers, but I just think it's really cute. Oh, this is so cute, baby dragons. So yeah, I mean, this is just a great way, in my opinion, to find different niches and keywords. Let's just do dragons without the baby. Dragons digital paper. And again, you can use this tool on here, figuring out the search volume. You can use the keyword research here. Sometimes if the word isn't really popular, it may not show up there for me. So then if I go to the keyword research, so dragon digital paper, this will tell me the search volume. So 115, 8,300 competition, keyword score of 10. And let's look at the baby one. And this one has a keyword score of 10, less search volume, and about the same, or a lot less actually, competition. So I just find it really, really cool to be able to do this. And let's think of another one. Let's just do pizza digital paper. I'm not sure if I've done that one yet, but I'm just curious. And again, search volume less than 20, 2,500 competition, about, and 0 keyword score. And then if I just do generic, like down here, I think I see digital papers. We use keyword score of 10. There's just so many different things you can do here. You can think of something even random. Let's do like flowers, digital paper. I just love using this tool and finding all sorts of different keywords and niches, and it's just really, really helpful in my opinion. So I definitely recommend checking this out and seeing how you like it. Oh, look, there's Cowgirl digital paper. Oh, that's interesting. Let's try that one. Let's do Cowgirl digital paper. We'll do it how it's written down there. Has a really high keyword score, less than 20 search volume, 8 competition. Probably because of the misspelling, or not the misspelling, but the lack of the space. If I take the space away, you can see the difference there. It's just really, really cool, in my opinion, how different it changes. So sometimes I just like to play around with this and see what I can find. And then they do have that pricing calculator too. If you're trying to figure out what price do your books at, it's very customizable. So I do recommend that as well. And I hope this was helpful. I do consider myself a beginner still when it comes to Etsy, so I just want to be transparent about that. If you have any tips or tricks, I'd be happy to read them or hear them, so please comment them below. And I just greatly appreciate all of your support. And if you have any videos too to watch, feel free to link those as well. And if we can help everybody learn, can help each other, then I think that that's amazing. So I really appreciate you supporting my channel. Thank you so much for watching and listening to this video, and I hope that you have a great day.